Hey, welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Richard Tandirero, aka K.Omodo, and I'm a full-time editor and videographer, and I also own my own freelance under the name K.OmodoKreate. Now, from the beginning of this YouTube channel back in May 2012, by the way, this was my first video.
There's not a thing you gotta fear, cause all you need to know, you number one right here. You like my swag, oh you know, you think I got the move.
It wasn't so bad. So from the beginning of this YouTube channel, all I really wanted to do was to share some of my creative side and some of the things that I love to create, which are just video stuff, music, covers, and it's kind of evolved over the years to vlogs and even some of my freelance client work with event highlights and things like that. And so I'm so grateful to be able to just share it in this YouTube channel. But in this coming season, I just felt like I kind of want to continue to grow in my skill set in video and filmmaking. And one of the things that I want to aspire to do is to actually become a filmmaker, specifically making a documentary. Now, that documentary, I don't know in what topic specifically, but I know one thing. I know that people have stories, and throughout just the small time I have in this earth, I know that many times I've met with people and they have some amazing stories to be shared. And along the way, I'm able to call some of those people my friends, and they're some of the people that have been able to give me some wisdom in life, some wisdom in my faith, and also even some advice in terms of career and things like video, things like creatives, things like music. So I want to just kind of bring all of that together in this coming season to think about making a project, making a documentary about people's stories, about experiences that I'm going to be able to share and experience this coming season. Now, one of the more specific things that I really want to be able to have the opportunity to do, which is a dream, but hopefully this is going to be a spark and a start for it, is to be able to become a travel vlogger. Actually, this year we're going to be planning to go back to Indonesia, and over the last decade since I got married to my wife, I've had the privilege to be able to just travel back and forth to Asia, to Indonesia specifically, but also to the Philippines, Japan, and those have been some really great experiences, and I want to be able to just share that through the YouTube. And so this time around, when I'm going to be traveling, and this time is going to be extra exciting because I'm going to be traveling with some of my friends, I want to be intentional in sharing some of those things that I'll be able to experience. Let it be food, culture, some destinations, and just some footage for you to be able to see the other side of the world through my lens. And beyond all of that, I really want to get serious with the YouTube channel because I see this as an opportunity, as almost like a gym. You know, it's a practice session. It's a practice moment for me to be able to continue editing and continue to grabbing footages and to improve in some of my video skills and to edit them together and to package it into small documentaries that will hopefully give me an opportunity or give me and open up some doors to be able to do more travel vlogs, more reviews, more videos, more content, and hopefully at the end of the road, we'll be able to create this documentary. Again, it's so vague. I have no idea what it's going to look like, but I know that it's going to be filled with stories, and hopefully it'll be filled with stories that will encourage you, that will impact you, that will push you and drive you towards doing something that you're made for. Maybe it's a project of your own, like mine, that you've always wanted to do, and you find yourself kind of stuck and not being able to do that. Well, hopefully in my journey, you'll be able to learn some of the mistakes, some of the good stuff, some tips, some hints, to make your journey that much easier. So one of the things that I've done is actually to set up a GoFundMe, and it's one of the ways that I really want to take this seriously, where this project of this documentary and stepping into this uncomfortable zone of being more on camera and capturing more video content for myself instead of the freelance or other clients or my full-time job in corporate. I want to be able to just curate and make videos for me, things that I enjoy doing, things that I enjoy curating and editing and creating. And to take that into a whole different level, I know that I'm going to be needing some resources. I'm going to be needing some gears. I'm going to be needing some network connections, people, and just stories again, and finding those stories, curating those stories to capture. So one of the things that I've done is setting up a GoFundMe, and that GoFundMe has an amount there that I think would be enough for me to be able to get started with some of the traveling, some of the costs of traveling, obviously some equipment use and equipment needs rather that I'm gonna have, and even just little minor things that I may not be thinking about right now, and just being able to budget that really well. And I want to be intentional, and I want to be able to use those funds again to be able to create this documentary and traveling and being able to showcase just different things that you guys are looking for, things that perhaps is missing on YouTube, perhaps something that I can bring in through my own lens and offer to you. And so listen, if you want to support and you want to be along that journey in this season as I'm stepping into this uncomfortable zone, but a zone that I know I need to grow and to continue to grow my skill set and to level up just in terms of what I love to do, which is the arts, the creatives, music, video capturing, and ultimately, again, hearing people's stories. And as that fund grows, maybe I'll find a way to just kind of give back to you in terms of content. Maybe there's certain things that you want to be looking for that I can kind of capture in terms of content or video. I know that myself, you know, including those vlogs and maybe the opportunity to travel and capture some of those footages. I do want to do more reviews. I'm going to be doing more covers, hopefully some originals, maybe some other unoriginals. There's a few kicks back there that I've really been itching to review as well. Obviously, I have a passion for Jordans and certain kicks, and so there might be some reviews in that, some fashion stuff. So whatever it is that you guys are going to be interested to see from me, I'm going to try to tailor that and make those content as we grow and hit that target to become a filmmaker and to be a documentarist. So again, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, like this video, like the next coming videos that are going to be coming out, and hopefully you can continue to support. And one of the ways, again, that you can support is probably not even monetary, but maybe you want to give feedback to some of the videos that I'll be making. Maybe you're a videographer like myself or a video editor, and you have some really good just hints or maybe some feedback or tips or ways that I can improve and level up and grow in my skill set and my videography. Whatever it is that is a positive feedback, positive in that, like, it's not, you know, a hater kind of thing, but like you're really wanting to give feedback to someone else who is willing, who's hungry to grow, then I invite you to do that. Please comment on the videos and let me know how I can improve these videos. And more importantly, if you don't want to do the GoFundMe and you can't, or whatever it is, but maybe you have a connect, maybe you're willing to network with me and connect with me to see what other connections that can probably help me in this journey to become a documentarist, or to do more traveling and to do more vloggings and doing content for different companies or different organizations, whatever it is. If you have that hookup, please connect with me. All my information is down below in the description, and that will also help me along the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to be along with the journey, again, subscribe, connect with me with all my socials down below, and just thank you in advance, I guess, if you're going to be participating and if you're going to be journeying with me. I appreciate all of your support, and thanks. See you around.